I have my foraging basket. I'm going to go and walk in my garden and see how many wild free plant medicine I can find and show you how nutritious and plant medicine can be growing outside in your garden, and you might be walking around not knowing this is free medicine. I just noticed this plant here. I think it's called something hen. I can't remember. I'm going to put it in the description below. I remember reading about it. It's as nutritious as spinach, if not more. It is rich in chlorophyll, magnesium, potassium, and zinc, vitamin C. It is velvety, and it's really dark. See here, and this is growing wild. I didn't plant this. It is on my raised bed. I didn't plant this. I'm going to write down the name. I really can't remember while I'm recording it, but it is really rich in all the nutrients as much as spinach is. If you see it, bring it. If you see it, just pick a few like this, wash it clean. You can put it in your stir fries, you can put it in your omelette or in your salads, and this would be good for you. Magnesium, calcium, vitamin C, and enjoy. I'll show you a plant medicine that is free. It's just right here by the steps, and it's known as plantain. Now this is not the banana type plantain, this is the leaf, and it's known as nature's nurse. She doesn't shout at you, but she soothes you. You will see this leaf here, and this here, it has a seed. You can use the seeds as a sprinkle over your salads. But the leaf is a natural antihistamine, a pain relief. It helps to clear heat and inflammation. You can use it for cough, for sore throats, and for mild bronchitis. I'm going to put this in my basket, and let's see what else I have here. Oh, I can see a lot of fresh tender nettle leaves here. I don't have my gloves with me, but if you're touching nettles, make sure you wear gloves, but I'm quite used to this. So nettles are also really rich in magnesium, chlorophyll, really good for liver support, detoxifying, cleansing. It's really good. And look, I can see another one of those plants here. In this little space, you can find a lot of wild plant that is growing on its own. And if you have migraines, I can see Feverfew. I don't have the flowers in this plant. Maybe you can come closer, Benjamin, and show us Feverfew. I have nettles here, I have Feverfew, and I also have chicken hens. In this little space here, Feverfew, the flowers, especially when you dry them, it's really good for migraines. You can make a tea, an infusion. If you have a migraine, or if you feel like a migraine is coming, you can brew the flowers and make a tea. You can dry them and keep them in the cupboard in a tight jar, and that could be your migraine relief plant medicine. If you crush the leaves, you can smell it. It's so beautiful. And sometimes when I have a migraine coming, what I do also is I just crush the leaves like that and put it under my tongue and let it sit there for a little bit. What's going to happen is it's going to stimulate digestive juices and bile. So if your migraine is gut related, which is if your gut is causing your migraine, then this might support the tension that you might be having. There's an app that I use to identify plants at the beginning. I think it's called Picture This or Picture This. An app that you can take a picture and it will tell you the names. If you are only starting to connect with plants around you, use the app and learn a little bit more about the plants that you have. So far we have Feverfew, we have chickenweed, I think it's called chickenweed, and nettles. Let's see what else we have. I'm going to put this in my basket. Around here I found a dandelion plant. You can see here This is really rich in magnesium, really supportive for your hormones, liver detoxification. I have recipes shared, smoothies and salads and omelets with dandelion, and you can see how dark and healthy it's looking because of the chlorophyll in this plant. In the same spot right beside the dandelion leaves, I found some brambles or blackberry leaves. So these tender leaves are really good for cold, for flu. Usually the berries are what we eat, but these leaves are really rich in nutrients that are supportive to help repair and reset if you have a cold, flu, or you just want something a bit fresher and nourishing. Don't forget the bramble leaves or blackberry leaves. These are really nourishing as well. That's going in my basket. And let me see what else. Don't forget I have more nettles around here. These, I didn't plant them, it's just growing wild. As I keep walking, I can see this plant here. It's growing wild. And if you don't know what this is Hawthorn plant. It's all about the heart health. So circulation, emotional pain, heartbreak, grief. It's all about this. If you don't know about Hawthorn leaves and the berries, usually the berries are what we hear. You can make a tonic out of the berries. You can make a tea infusion with these leaves. Just pick one or two of these fresh tender leaves and put it in warm water. Let it brew for 5-10 minutes, and you can have a heart healing, nourishing tea infusion. Hawthorn is really good for heart, anything to do with heart. If you want more love in your life, you drink this Hawthorn infusion, and you can include it in your daily ritual, and this will be really good to heal and restore, especially if you're going through heartbreak or grief. In my garden I found hawthorn, blackberry leaves, nettles, dandelion, chickweed, and what else did we find? And a few other bits. We found quite a few variety, about 5 or 6 variety of free wild plants medicine that is growing right in my garden. It is free for hormonal health, for digestive issues, for liver cleanse, gallbladder, kidney, hormonal reset, migraines. You can just walk in your garden right now. If you have a space, clean space, make sure it's not being sprayed by any glyphosate or any chemicals. Make sure you don't have any dogs doing their daily thing outside. The plants are clean, and you can make your own medicine using these free plants. If you have been on medications, on antidepressants or pills, and you're just tired of using painkillers and medications that are not really doing much for your health, and you want to swap from those painkillers and medications and maybe introduce a little bit of natural medicine, plant medicine that is growing widely in your garden, I have 2 books that has really helped me learning about plants. It's called Hedgerow Medicine by Julie Bruton Seal and Matthew Seal, and these are the 2 books. This one is the first one and this one is the second one. So order this one first, but if you can order both of them, it's really good. And this is how I found out about all these medicine, this free medicine, and it has some recipes as well included. It has really helped me. As I showed you in just this little area, I didn't even talk about daisies, but daisies has a lot of benefits as well. You can definitely make your own salve, your cream, your deodorants. You can make your face cream, and there's so many recipes in these books that will really help you move away from the painkillers and medications and go to a more natural healing. And it is also good for children, for elderly people and all of them. I hope this will help you. Let me know in the comment below if you have one of these plants in your garden and if you are willing to try. If you want any recipes, I have created a gallery of recipes using the plants around my own garden, not from the book, but my own recipes. I share all of these recipes in Soulful Cookery course that you can start from now on. You just purchase and go and start learning how to cook with these nourishing plant medicine and detox naturally, restore, reset your health naturally. See you soon. Thank you.